Like, how come you didn't have a problem when it was being done to us? How come you were silent? What happened to your voice? Where was it at? Because I didn't hear you. Hey fam, Aaliyah here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video where we'll be doing a chit chat. Get ready with me and I will be sharing my unpopular opinions since these are like my favorite videos to watch. So I figured let me sit down and make one because I don't think I've made one for about like a year and a half. The last one I made was on my wind down. You know, I was drinking champagne. By the way, I do need to film another wind down. I was thinking of doing that and sharing my natal chart. Y'all let me know if that's a good idea. I think that'll be good, you know, exposing me, the tea on me. Okay, that's plan, that's in my mind. And then I'll be trying some new Milk makeup. Not new Milk makeup, new to me. I've never tried this brand before, so I'll be trying some Milk makeup goodies, sharing my unpopular opinions, doing my makeup, doing something very simple, focusing on the base, perhaps doing a graphic liner look. Nothing too fancy, no little fancy eyeshadow. I'm actually a little bit over eyeshadow at the moment. It's probably just a phase, but you know, I'm just a little bit over it. I just want to, you know, do something quick, simple, easy, boom, boom, bam, out the door. Okay, that's what we're doing. So subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. Tap that bell to be notified of my future uploads. I am aiming to upload every Sunday. Every single video will have a live chat premiere, so tune in and stay tuned. Keep on watching and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright you guys, hello, hi, how are you doing? I know I've been a little bit absent, just a little bit. I've just been focusing on Instagram and TikTok as of lately, so if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, then you still see me on your feed, on your timeline. Just on YouTube, I have been a little bit absent. It's been a little bit hard for me to be consistent on YouTube just because of the amount of time it's put in, like, or I personally put into YouTube. So I'm just recalibrating, and then I am now going to have a new schedule of uploading every Sunday because that's something I can do. I just have to admit that I'm just not one of those girls that can upload 3 videos a week. I realize that. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to stick to every Sunday because I personally love Sundays. I love watching videos on Sundays. I love catching up with videos I missed on Sundays. Like, Sundays are just my favorite weeks to unwind, catch up with my girls, catch up, you know, with my favorite YouTubers. So we're going to do Sunday. Hopefully that works for you guys. Hopefully you tune in every Sunday. Okay, because I have vlogs planned. I've been weekly vlogging. I have weight loss videos coming up, juicing videos coming up. I have good content coming up. I'm juggling YouTube, I'm juggling Instagram, I'm juggling TikTok, I'm juggling Queen of Rap. Okay, shout out to Queen of Rap, honey. Shop it down below. We almost have 3 head wraps up for sale. I do have to get the 3rd one up, but she'll be up real soon, honey, so tune in. Okay, let me share with you what Milk makeup I have in front of me. They did reach out, send me some products. I'm part of their studio fam now. So we have their blur. Well, you can't see it because it's white. Hold on. There we go. Their blur and set setting powder. This one is in translucent light for the under eyes. I have their, I've been wanting to try this. Yes, the Hydro Grip Primer. I've been seeing the girls use this all over Instagram and TikTok. We're gonna try that. I won't use this today, but this is their vegan milk moisturizer. I've already done my skincare. I don't need to layer on another moisturizer, but we will try this out later. I have their Perk blush. What is this? Lip and cheek blush. It's in a stick. We're gonna use that today. We're just really focusing on the skin. I have their Kush mascara. This package feels so heavy. Not heavy as in, oh my gosh, it's so heavy. No, just like it feels like a good quality mascara. I have their concealer. I've always seen this in Sephora and now I really get to try it. I have their Flex Stick Foundation. I got the shade medium beige. And then lastly, what is this? Oh, their tattoo stamp, their heart tattoo stamp. That'll be cute for, like, you know, the inner corner, or maybe right here, like right, oh, that'd be so cute. And we're just gonna do like a pink graphic liner look. I'm gonna use the Milani Fruit Fetish Stay Put Bright Eyeliners. I'm going to apply some pink lashes by Lash Scoop. You can use code Aaliyah10 to save you some coin on Lash Scoop. And I'm probably gonna layer them on top of black lashes. These are the Tati Lashes TL9. That's probably what I'm gonna do. That's all the makeup that I'm using. So if I don't say anything as I'm talking, everything will be listed and linked down below in the description box. Be sure to check out my description box. I have so many resources there for y'all to check out. Coupon codes, discount codes, resources, everything, every product that I use on my face will be listed down below in there, as well as videos you perhaps may have missed. So just check my description box. There's a lot of good info in there. Okay, let's get into my unpopular opinions. I feel like what we're going through right now, honestly, is our leadership's fault. I don't want to get too political, but I feel like what we're going through right now, this whole pandemic, it's definitely our leadership's fault. It's like how a leader leads will affect how people deal with shit. So I know we be mad at people not wearing masks, like you should know to wear a mask, honestly, but look at who our leader is. Look at how our leader is let me just say this, leader. Look at how our leader is handling this whole pandemic. So of course the people who's following the leader ain't gonna take shit serious until the leader takes shit serious. So I really feel like how all of this is being handled is for sure our leadership's fault. We just don't have good leadership at the moment. I don't know when's the next time, does that make sense? I don't know when we're gonna have better leadership. Okay, cool. Smells refreshing. I don't know when we're gonna have better leadership, you guys. Honestly, I'm a little anxious, scared for this upcoming election, but man, because who can we vote for? I don't know. I'm scared. But yeah, I think the way people are like not the Karens of this pandemic, they're just a result, first of all, of white supremacy. They're a result of white privilege, white superiority, and our poor leadership. And that's why this pandemic is just being handled so poorly. So please wear your mask, you guys. Wash your hands, disinfect your areas, your environments, and just take this seriously. Take your health seriously, because how you handle your health can affect someone else's health. And I know, like, Americans, I feel like they just only care about themselves, and if they feel like they cool and they're not gonna get sick, they think that they can't get someone else sick. Like, you could be the cause of someone else's fatality because of your carelessness. Like the carelessness that I'm seeing right now is just like, wow, very able-bodied, very privileged. I have to choose my words carefully. Okay, the thing about unpopular opinions is if like people like to hear them, right? Like, cause you kind of stir the pot a little bit, shake the table. But damn, when people don't agree with you, ooh! When I state my unpopular opinions, I try to really think about them. I don't want to just be ignorant for fun. No, I want to actually share a new perspective that maybe other people didn't think about. That's how I view an unpopular opinion. Oh, this damn near, this might be a little light, but it looks pretty good. Anyways, yeah, it is a little light. I'm gonna have to mix it. When it comes to cultural appropriation, I feel like people will turn a blind eye to it until black people do it. Now, I'm not saying it's okay for black people to disrespect other people's cultures, but people turn a blind eye to it, right? They act like they don't see nothing until they see a black person do it. Ain't that something? Like, black culture has never been respected at all. People, every race, I don't say every race, I'm speaking in general terms. I'm not trying to come for anyone specific, okay? But I feel like they feel entitled to black culture. Like, everyone should be able to have access to it. Everyone should be able to, you know, speak in AAV. Everyone should be able to call black people sis and period. Oh, you guys, this actually looks pretty good. I feel like everybody wants access to black culture and to be able to comfortably participate in it. But when it's the other way around and you see black people partaking in a culture that isn't there, then people get cultural appropriation. Then they get it. But oh, when they see people stealing from black culture, they want it to be inclusive to everybody. Everybody should have access to it. It's just hair. Anyone can have baby hairs. Anyone can wear a wig in that fashion. Anyone can do this. Anyone can talk in AAV. But you see a black girl in a kimono, all hell breaks loose, honey. All of a sudden, people understand cultural appropriation when a black person, you know, when black people cut up. I just said this on Twitter the other day. I was like, privileged groups of people have always been cutting up. You know, they've always been getting away with wrongdoings. But the moment the oppressed group does the wrongdoing, then all of a sudden people see the wrongdoing. All of a sudden you want to call out something wrong when you see the oppressed group doing it. This actually looks... Bitch, you see this? This shit looks good. It's like a dead-on match. Now, I don't think cultural appropriation in any fashion is okay. But I also feel like you guys, not you guys, but people don't call it out. Like, people do not call out black culture appropriation. Only black people really do that. Black people have to call out their own cultural appropriation. No one else really does it for us. No one else fights for us. We're the only ones really fighting for ourselves. I feel like other races don't speak up for us. We are the only ones speaking up for us. But when it comes to other races, then people want to speak up. Then people care. It's like people be so silent when stuff is happening to black people. Like, you don't hear shit. Like, it's crickets. But then when you see let's just say a black person cutting up, okay? They doing a wrongdoing, okay? Then people see the wrongdoing. Then they loud about it. Then they have a problem. Like, how come you didn't have a problem when it was being done to us? How come you were silent? What happened to your voice? Where was it at? Because I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you when we were being appropriated against. When we were being discriminated against. I didn't hear you. You weren't loud then. But you're loud now. Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like people always want to blame the internet for their insecurities. I feel like that's your insecurities are your responsibility. I don't feel like that's anyone's responsibility but yours. And I feel like it's the comparison. The popular saying, comparison is the thief of joy. I do feel like people compare themselves to people on the internet, and then they blame that person for why they're insecure. Girl, ain't nobody responsible for your insecurities but you, baby. You are responsible for that. It is no one's responsibility to make you confident but you. But I get it. We live in a society where certain body types are praised, certain frames are praised, certain body shapes are praised, okay? Certain things are praised, and when you don't have what's praised, you just don't feel good about what you have that's not praised. You know what I'm saying? I get that. Okay, this looks very natural. I think I want to keep the naturalities. No one is responsible for your insecurities but you. This is what brought me to solidify this, is when I saw a quote or a post on Twitter, and this girl, she was looking good, okay? She had on booty shorts, a crop top, her heels, a designer bag. She was looking good. And then somebody said, if you came dressed like this to my birthday party and my man was there, you can't come. You can go. And people were like, yeah, you shouldn't be able to wear that. But you know, why are we policing? First of all, if you befriended a bad bitch and you know she always looking good, you befriended a bad bitch. Do you think she's going to de-bad bitchify herself because you're feeling a little bit threatened by how she looks? Like, you know she's attractive. You know she be looking good. You know she's a bad bitch. Does she have to de-bad bitchify herself because you just feel a little bit threatened by her appearance and you think your man is gonna find her attractive? Listen, some men really ain't shit. If your man is going to pursue your friend because she does look good, then your man ain't shit. No man should be making you feel like you have to keep them from pursuing other people. Like you gotta prevent your man from pursuing other people. That man ain't for you, sis. That man ain't shit, actually. Fuck that man, okay? I feel like women feel like they have to keep a man's attention or keep a man's interest in them, that they lash out on other women for how good they look because they don't want their man looking at a good looking woman. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't prevent good looking women from looking good. They're not going to ugly themselves up because your man is present at a party and they have to look ugly so you feel better. So you just feel more confident when your man is around. Girl, come on. No one is responsible. That's what I mean when I say no one is responsible for your insecurity but you. Because you for sure ain't going to tell me how I'm going to dress. We got to stop policing how people dress. People are going to dress how they want to dress. That's how they chose to dress. That's how they want to dress. You can't say nothing about that. You for sure would not be able to ever tell me what to wear. If they want to wear that, they want to wear that. Lashing out on other women is not going to gain you security in yourself. It's not going to gain you security in your relationship. You're just going to continue to lash out at women, and that's not going to solve the problem of the insecure, threatened feeling that you feel inside yourself. Like, those are very valid feelings. I'm not saying everyone has an insecurity, but I do feel like it's how you project it. Like, a lot of people have insecurities, but they project it and lash out on others and make others responsible for how they're feeling. They're making others responsible for their insecure feeling or their feeling of threatenedness. I don't know how to say it correctly. Now listen. There are beautiful people in this world. Everyone has eyes. They're gonna find someone attractive. That's just what it is. That's what eyes do. But there's a difference. Like, you can just find someone attractive and it just be that. Like, okay, you're cute, but that's it. That's all it is. I ain't finna pursue you or nothing. You just cute, okay? I acknowledge good looking people. Like, damn, he fine, okay? It doesn't mean I'm about to pursue him. I never really wear things this light up under my eye, but we're just gonna do it today. I know people gonna make the argument like, there's a time and a place to wear certain things. That may be true, but still, who are you to police what someone got on, especially an adult, especially a grown-ass woman? She gonna wear what she wanna wear. Ooh, let's talk about role reversal. Okay, I feel like when people, this goes back to the black people culture appropriation. Okay, people always want the roles to be reversed. Like, people always say, wow, if women did this, oh my gosh, if a man did this. Meanwhile, they've been doing it. Like, y'all be, like, you see the wrongdoing when the oppressed group does it. Just say when women cheat. Just say a woman cheated on a man. Y'all be like, oh my gosh, if a man did that, girl, they have. For years, centuries. Okay? Misogyny and patriarchy, like, have y'all, like, it has some women bamboozled, okay? Like, some women be agreeing with misogynistic and patriarchal viewpoints, and I'm just like, girl, this oppresses you. Why are you kikiing with men on misogynistic and patriarchal views? This affects you. This works against you all the time. Can't stand pick-me's. Oh my gosh. Pick-me's, the men pleasers. Women who try to please men and try to kiki with men on misogynistic views. It doesn't make any sense. This works against you too. What are you talking about? What are you kikiing about? Like, and trying to impress men? That's just a waste of time. Men just, I'm talking about straight, cis, heterosexual men. Straight, cisgendered, heterosexual, adult men. People always want the roles to be reversed when the reversal has been existed. Like for instance, there was something on Twitter where this black girl, she was trying to sell Chinese takeout food accessories, which wasn't okay for her to do. But listen, people will be like, wow, if Asian people disrespected black culture, and I'm just like, they have. Girl, do you know there's a whole Instagram page of this Asian hairstylist who does black hairstyles, who perms Asian people's hair to look like 4C hair? There's a whole Instagram page on it. I have to find it because I was shocked. I'm like, wow. There's a whole world in Asia where these people want to look black. They perm their hair to look like ours. They do hairstyles to look just like us. It's crazy. But when that happens, I remember that page did surface on Twitter. But when that surfaced on Twitter, what'd you hear? Crickets. No one said nothing, okay? But when the black girl, she shouldn't have done this, but she had the Chinese takeout, like, purse. It was a purse she was trying to sell. Girl, wow, if Asian people did this to black people, and I just want to be like, it has been done, but you didn't say anything about it. Like, what are you talking about? You want role reversal to exist so bad when it already does. You turn a blind eye to it when black culture is appropriated. Y'all don't be saying nothing until it's your culture. Then all of a sudden you want the roles to be reversed. You see the wrongdoing when it happens to the oppressed, when the oppressed group does the wrongdoing. Y'all let the same three white beauty influencers stereotype the whole entire community, and girl, I'm tired of it. And then people always want to be like, I need to follow someone unproblematic. I need to follow. You guys act like you can't use your search engine and find people. You guys are and I'm not saying you guys like you guys, but where's my damn sponge? Okay, why do these people have millions of views then? Because you're the ones tuning in. Okay, you're tuning into the best. Why do the drama videos have millions of views? Why do the exposed videos have millions of views? Why do the call out videos have millions of views? Because y'all tuning into it. You let these same three people stereotype the entire community and then be like, the community is so toxic. Oh my, you're contributing to it if you're tuning into the damn toxic videos. Like, these people still have success and you're contributing to the success, but you want to be mad at the success. I feel like people just like mess. They do like mess, because mess gets views. Yeah, you could watch someone who just applies their makeup and goes on about their day, but that's not messy for you. You like drama. If the world didn't like drama, girl, the drama wouldn't have views. What if you really wanted to follow honestly, no one is unproblematic. Everyone makes their mistakes. It's just kind of how you deal with the mistake and move on from it. But if you want to follow someone like that, then use your search engine and look people up, okay? People make these people popular. These people are popular because of the viewers. Okay, this blends in pretty nice. And y'all, I do feel like some shit is about to go down. But you know what I don't get, you guys? Why do these people hop on the internet and say some personal life ass shit that no one would have known if they didn't hop on the damn camera? Like, why would you, if someone was your friend for real, why would you hop on camera and make a whole YouTube video about them? That's the thing I don't get about that side of the beauty world. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I would never be your friend ever in my life if you have a pattern of bringing personal life information to the internet. I don't get why people do that. Like, what do you gain? You just want the drama. You just want the views. And then people are gonna speculate. Like the whole drama getting the beginning one, that shit didn't make no sense. The way it played out, it just didn't make no sense. Like, it's like you created all this drama just to end up in a photo shoot campaign with the person you would, girl. But yeah, that's just not something I respect. I don't respect people who bring personal life information to the internet. You have that person's number, like, why come you couldn't do that shit in person? Like, the internet had nothing to do with your personal issue with that person, but then you brought the internet into the personal information. I don't get it, cause why? That shit could have been left off the internet. Why was there a need? I'll never have friends like that. I'll stay far away from them people. The moment you make them mad, they want to make a YouTube video about you. That's why I don't like, my friendships don't need to be displayed on the internet, because it's not an internet friendship. The people aren't going to be involved in my relationship with people. No ma'am, no sir. If I have a relationship with somebody, it's not going to be no internet relationship, that's for sure. The internet ain't about to have an opinion on my real life relationships. I feel like the internet don't ruin your self-esteem. You do that. Y'all gotta stop comparing yourselves to people on the internet. But I feel like when people blame other people, just say a YouTuber they follow, for their low self-esteem, they're just projecting. They feel that way about themselves, but because they see someone else confident and in a body, I guess, oh my gosh, I look so ashy, that's getting praised, it is now that YouTubers' fault as to why they don't feel good about themselves. Girl, y'all gotta take more responsibility for how y'all feel about yourselves. I should not be the reason why you don't feel good about yourself. You need to feel good for you. You have to get that from within yourself. No one else can do that for you. You're giving the internet too much power over how you feel about your own self. Log off. The real life exists. Don't allow opinions to hold too much weight over how you view yourself. Don't allow opinions to hold too much weight, because who are they? These people don't even be that important to be having opinions over your damn life or letting that affect how you view yourself. No one should be that powerful. Own who you are, girl. Own every part of you, because that's your power. No one else is you. No one else can be you, girl. You better do the entire fuck out of you, because boo, stay true to you. Ooh. Like, what does jealousy do but like steal your joy? What does jealousy do but allow you to continue to compare yourself? What does jealousy do? Jealousy just is not effective. It's not effective in how you view yourself. It's not effective in your placement in life. It just doesn't. What does it do? What does jealousy really do? It does nothing. It's honestly just a waste of an emotion for me. It's a waste of an emotion, because what is it gonna do? Same as anger. I feel like anger is a pointless emotion. Like, what is it gonna do but cause destruction? What is it gonna do? It's a valid emotion, but like when you stay there, just same as jealousy. I feel like jealousy is a valid emotion. Everyone can feel it at some point. But when you allow yourself to stay there, it's pointless. Like, what does it do? It's not effective. It's not efficient. Same with anger. When you allow yourself to stay there, what does it do? Nothing. I feel like I gotta have more of a mattifying primer. It's beginning to separate a little bit. Let's talk about cancel culture. I think this is how I feel about it. I hate how cancel culture ruins black people's careers. Like, black people just are not given that same grace. When black people make mistakes, like, people really try to tear their whole life down. Like, they really do. But it's like when white people make a mistake and are trying to be held accountable for it, I don't even think people really be trying to hold people accountable. They just do want to attack people. But like, damn, when black people make a mistake, they can't just write an apology note on the Notes app and post it to their page. Like, black people just aren't given the same grace when it comes to making mistakes. It's like people want black people's whole careers to be ruined over a mistake. But these white people, girl, why these white people still have millions of views, millions of subscribers? They're still well paid. That, you know, it's like there's not very many consequences for white people making mistakes. So I be the one who want to be extending grace to my peoples, my sisters, mainly black women, because black women, girl, black women get it the worst out of honestly anybody who makes mistakes. I don't like the way it's looking. Let me contour. Maybe that'll make me look better. Like, white people be right back up like they ain't never missed a beat, and then people be like, oh, okay, I guess we're over the mistake they made. Okay, let's get back to the flow of things. But when a black person makes a mistake, they'll literally be reminded of that mistake forever. Like, no one will let it go. No one will let it go. Like, really, truly, honestly, be careful for what you say online, because girl, will that follow you for the rest of your life. That's why real life, I just prefer real life, honestly, for mistake making, okay? Because you can just move on in real life. No one is screenshotting your mistake in real life. No one is screen recording your mistake in real life. Maybe there's some people who want to constantly remind you of your mistake in real life, but you can just move on in real life. Like, you can forgive yourself, you can apologize, and you can just truly move on and be a changed person. But even when you are a changed person and you've apologized online, it's like, you apologize, but cool, whatever. Still gonna remind you of it. You're like, oh, you apologize, you were wrong. You said you were wrong, you acknowledge you were wrong, but I'm still gonna remind you of your mistake because I'm bored and I want to. I can't even talk and do makeup. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I know this is just not my color, so it's just looking pretty freaking weird. Oh, let's talk about Miss Jada Pinkett Smith, honey. Ooh, her entanglement she had with Mr. August Alsina. I think that's his name. You know, the thing about that is, she was married, but I guess they admitted that they were separated, but still married. But girl, she was still married legally, so you was messing with a married woman. This reminds me of the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. It has a little net. Oh, you guys, I don't know if I like this. I need to mix in a little bit of my Too Faced concealer because this is not doing it for me. Just a little bit. But also, people were taking note of the age difference, and yeah, the age difference was quite significant. And that's just all I'll say on that. Oh yes, see, I just really love my Too Faced Born This Way, honey. It just does it for me. The entanglement, honey, I feel like it's just none of our business. Like, they weren't trying to. If you guys watch Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett Smith, she hopped on there with Mr. Will Smith, okay, about the entanglement she had with August. They weren't trying to get too deep with it, but somebody actually did make a good point. Jada talks really slow, as if she's saying something really profound. Like, she talks really slow, like she really thought about what she said. So to make it sound really insightful when she really didn't say much at all. And I was like, yeah, she was just trying. She basically is just like, that's none of y'all business. That's none of y'all's business. It basically was none of our business. But because he made an interview about it, it became our business. I'm like, and the Smiths were probably like, damn, why did he bring my name up in that damn interview? And I feel like their marriage reached an understanding, and they did say it was years ago, so girl's none of our business, honestly. But if someone is still legally married, I just, no. Like, what do you think is gonna come out of that? They're gonna get a divorce and be with you? Maybe sometimes that happens, but they just damn near gonna go back home to their spouse. I'm not married, so that's like a world of relationships I've not quite experienced. Oh yeah, you guys, I don't like this at all. I might have to take this whole shit off. Oh well, we're already here. I can make shit work. But the thing with that situation was, again, the role reversal. Like, wow, imagine if a man said that he was in an entanglement while he was still married. I'm just like, you guys, men have gotten away with entanglements for literally centuries. Listen, you know what, you guys? Honestly, I don't care. I never feel sorry for cisgendered heterosexual adult men. I have to be specific because you have to. I never feel sorry for them because patriarchy and misogyny has oppressed women for centuries, okay? It's oppressed us and worked against us and harmed us for centuries. It's been dangerous to us for centuries. I just never feel sorry for men. cisgendered heterosexual adult men. I never do. Like, oh, you want me to feel sorry for you because you loved someone and then it didn't work out? I don't feel sorry for you, sir. I don't. I'm sorry. How dangerous misogyny and patriarchy is, and how much women have to fear for their lives over it. When stuff happens to men in general, like, oh, they got their heart broken by a woman. Oh my gosh, a woman cheated. I just don't be feeling sorry. I'm sorry, I just don't. And then they always want to be like, well, what if women did this? Girl, okay, what if they did? Misogyny and patriarchy still works against them regardless if the roles are reversed. Like, women do not have patriarchal power in these situations. It works against them. And again, you notice the wrongdoing. Now, I'm not saying cheating is okay. I'm not saying that. But when women cheat, all of a sudden men see the wrong in cheating. When women cheat, when women are unfaithful, when women have affairs, all of a sudden cheating is wrong. All of a sudden, right? All of a sudden you notice that cheating isn't okay. When the woman did it, okay. That's the only thing with trying new makeup. I'm probably not doing it right. Let's fix our face. The shit is a mess. Yeah, this milk makeup, all of this is the wrong color. All of it. It's all the wrong color, y'all. Look a mess. I gotta do a lot of finessing. Anyways, I'm taking my Vesca Beauty bronzer in Santorini. We need to warm this face entirely back up. A lot of people are on unemployment right now due to the pandemic. And there's a lot of, I don't know why people who are also struggling try to act holier, not holier than thou. They try to act elitist, if you get what I'm saying. There's just, oh, all these people have unemployment money, but they're not buying homes. They're not buying stocks. They're not buying cars. Girl, I look crazy, y'all. Girl, it's a whole pandemic going on. Who the hell is gonna buy a home right the fuck now? If you have the money, of course. But like, why do people really, the way people, not all people, the way this specific group of people always wants people to prove what they're buying, to prove they're smart with their money. Listen, girl, I'm here to tell you, you don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. You would never know what kind of money I'm using to pay for anything. Plus, people who buy stocks, they're not like, oh my gosh, hey, I bought a stock. I bought my 5th stock. You know, people who buy stocks are not just broadcasting every 2 seconds that they bought a stock to prove that they're buying stocks. Second of all, no one needs to prove how they're using unemployment money. Like, who the fuck, who are you for people to be proving what they're doing with their unemployment money? Everyone's financial situation is different, and even if people aren't being the smartest with their money, it's still none of your business. It's still none of your concern. If they don't want to be the smartest with their money, then let them be that. I feel like people who are always like, if that was me, I'd buy a stock with that money. I feel like those are people who don't buy stocks. Girl, I swear, if I had unemployment money, I would be buying stocks with that money. If I had unemployment money, I'd be buying homes with that money. I feel like y'all be lying. Them people be lying. What homes you got then? I feel like they just be lying and they don't really be about it. It just sounds good to talk about. It sounds like you know what you're talking about. You know, it sounds like you're making good financial decisions when you're always talking about what you would do with money that you had that you don't have, but hypothetically have it, and you just talk about all that you would do with it to try to tell someone that they're not making the right moves with their money. I don't know. It's dumb. It's so dumb, because these people, y'all be struggling too. It'd be people who struggling trying to tell other people how to spend their damn money. Don't make no damn sense. You don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. You would never know what kind of money I used to buy anything, girl. It could have been from a sugar daddy. You'd never know. I feel like people always want you to prove how you were able to buy something. Oh, you have a nice bag. How were you able to do that? What kind of job do you have? How much money do you make? Am I looking better? I just feel like I look a mess. I don't understand people being mad at people on unemployment, like making more money than they did working. Like, isn't that a blessing for some people? Like, they don't have to work, and wow, they're making more money because of the CARES Act, because it gives you $600 extra on top of what unemployment granted you. Yes, no's. And that's a blessing for some people. They could catch up on bills. They could stay safe at home. They could be with their family, and unemployment is allowing them to do that. Why are you mad at them? I feel like there's just a lot of displaced, oh my camera hot, there's a lot of displaced anger. It says more about the government and our system than it does people on unemployment. Like, we shouldn't be mad at that. Damn it, y'all, my camera heating up. Y'all see what I'm doing. I'm just contouring my nose. Let me let my camera cool off for a quick second. All right, this is a fun look I came up with. Super easy. I put a little heart in the inner corner, put some glitter over top of it, a little dot on the lower lash line, put some glitter over top of it. She looks really good. Let me show y'all how I did it off camera. That was like really my opinions. I went through them so fast. I probably could have elaborated a little bit more. I'll probably, oh wait, I need my brow bone highlight. I probably could have elaborated a little bit more. I'll probably look back on this like, bitch, you should have talked a little bit more. Because I never want to like come off as an asshole or ignorant, you know? So if I need to elaborate a little bit more, let me know in the comments. I know y'all will probably do that. But I just love how this starts conversations and discussions. I really love having conversations and discussions with you guys. Like, I like when you guys actually comment a whole opinion in my comments. Like, I really freaking love it. I love seeing new perspectives and things I didn't think about or things I missed. Things I didn't think through all the way, and I just love discussing. I'm not an arguer. I don't argue. I think arguing basically just be pointless. Like, it's just too much ego when arguing. You know what I'm saying? I love debating. No, I love discussing. I love discussing perspectives, opinions, learning, enlightening, growing. Okay, don't sit up there and try to argue with me, girl. I don't argue. Arguing is just like, I want to be, it's just like kind of proving I'm right, you're wrong. Okay, this is the Milani Fruit Fresh liner. It actually is the first liquid liner that doesn't crack. Like, it doesn't crack at all. I did layers on this to, you know, perfect it, get it sharp, and it did not crack at all. Like, shout out to Milani. Okay, let me make sure I make this even. I can't talk, y'all. Don't talk to me. Hold on. Woo! Oh, you see how sharp I got that? I had to concentrate. Ooh, my flick. Oh, I made it so much higher than the other one. Damn it. Yeah, it is so much higher. Oh my gosh. Let's just redo it. Damn it. You guys, it's so hot. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Google, I was not freaking talking to you. Okay, y'all, we did it. We got it. It is still a little bigger, but she still looks cute. Okay, so let's take that little stamp they had. It's so cute. It's so perfect. We're gonna put it in the inner corner. Boom, just like that. I fucked it up just a little bit, but it's okay. We're putting glitter over top of it anyways. One of my followers sent me her glitter. Her brand is called Destination Beauty, so I'm using her glitter today. Shout out to Letitia. And I'm just using lash glue to apply this. Damn it, I can't believe I fucked it up like that. That's hella annoying. Every time I do this eye on camera, is some shit wanna happen. Okay, let's just apply some glitter on it. Glitter liner is like so fun and abstract. I'm gonna start doing some more. Okay, now I'm just gonna throw that same liner on the back of my hand, and then take a back of a brush, you know, the little dotted part, so we can get a perfect little dot. And then we're just gonna put glitter over top of that too. And that's the eye. Yep, right there. And then we gonna put glitter right on top. This lash glue is damn near about to get thrown away. That's why I'm literally dipping it into my glitter. This Kush mascara is so heavy, you guys. It feels such good quality. Like, I damn near want to put this on display. Just gonna apply a little bit to my lashes. One last Milk makeup product I have to try is this blush. And then I'll go ahead and finish off my facial. Let me put this on the back of my hand. It's kind of sheer, it's on the sheer side. Let's just dab this onto our cheeks. It's gonna give us a nice glow. Smells like Smuckers. That's what it smells like. Gives the cheeks a nice healthy glow. I damn near don't even need highlight. All right, let me pop on my lashes and then we'll go ahead and close out this video. All right, I stacked these pink lashes over top of these black Tati lashes, TL9, I believe. These lashes were in the style Addison if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. I'll link everything I use down below in the description box. Be sure to check my description box out for all of the details. I hope you guys enjoyed this look I created as well as this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you are new here and this is the first time being on my channel and seeing my face, I would love to see you in the next one. Subscribe to my channel and join me and the honeys, honey. And until next time, always remember to serve, honey. And I will see y'all next Sunday. Bye.